Have you ever wondered what single moment shaped the entire course of human history? Was it fire, the wheel, or something even more profound? History is full of pivotal events, those moments that didn't just change lives, but redefined what it meant to be human. What if I told you some of these turning points were completely accidental, while others were deliberate leaps of innovation? From the first spark of civilization to the breathtaking discoveries of the modern age, humanity's journey has been defined by a handful of key moments. These are the events that set off ripples, altering the destinies of millions and paving the way for everything we know today. But which were the most significant? And what can they teach us about our future? Today, we're counting down the top 5 turning points in human history. Some might surprise you, others may seem obvious, but each played a vital role in shaping our world. Stick around as we uncover the secrets behind these monumental shifts, because understanding the past might just help us predict what comes next. Are you ready to take a journey through time? Let's dive in. The discovery of fire. Imagine a world without light, warmth, or protection from predators. Before fire, survival was a daily struggle. The discovery of fire, over 1 million years ago, transformed life for early humans. At first, it provided warmth in freezing climates and kept dangerous animals at bay. It turned night into a safer, more manageable time, giving humans a critical advantage. Then came cooking. By using fire to prepare food, humans unlocked more nutrients, fueling brain development and physical strength. This evolutionary leap set the stage for larger, more complex brains, which became the foundation for human innovation. But fire's impact wasn't just physical. It brought people together. Around campfires, early humans shared stories, built social bonds, and passed down knowledge. This communal aspect of fire created the beginnings of culture, language, and collective memory. Beyond survival, fire sparked creativity and invention. It enabled early tools like pottery and later advancements like metallurgy, shaping the path of technological progress. Revered in myths and rituals worldwide, fire wasn't just a survival tool. It was humanity's first step toward mastering the environment and shaping the future. In the grand story of humanity, fire wasn't just a discovery. It was the ignition point for civilization itself. The agricultural revolution. Over 10,000 years ago, humans made a groundbreaking shift, from wandering hunter-gatherers to settled farmers. This transformation, known as the agricultural revolution, wasn't just about growing crops. It was about reshaping human society forever. With farming came a stable food supply. Instead of relying on unpredictable hunting and foraging, humans could cultivate grains, fruits, and vegetables, and domesticate animals for meat, milk, and labor. This stability allowed populations to grow and thrive in one place, leading to the development of villages and eventually cities. Farming also changed how humans interacted with the world. Settled life meant new tools and technologies, from plows to irrigation systems. It also introduced concepts like property, trade, and surplus goods, laying the groundwork for economies and organized societies. However, the agricultural revolution wasn't without challenges. It increased dependence on crops, leading to food shortages when harvests failed. Diseases also spread more easily in densely populated settlements. Despite these struggles, agriculture paved the way for cultural advancements like art, written language, and governance. In short, the agricultural revolution marked humanity's first major step toward modern civilization. It wasn't just about planting seeds. It was about sowing the foundations for the complex societies we live in today. The invention of the wheel. Take a moment to imagine life without wheels. No cars, no bicycles, no carts to move heavy loads, just raw human or animal power. For much of human history, this was the norm. Then, around 3500 BCE, an invention changed everything: the wheel. This simple yet ingenious tool didn't just transform how people moved goods and traveled. It became a cornerstone of technological progress and societal growth. The wheel's earliest use wasn't for transportation, but for pottery. Ancient Sumerians in Mesopotamia created the potter's wheel, a device that revolutionized how clay was shaped into pots and containers. It wasn't long before someone realized the wheel's potential for movement. By attaching wheels to axles and carts, humans unlocked an entirely new level of efficiency. Suddenly, heavy loads that would take hours or days to move could be transported more easily and quickly. This innovation transformed transportation and trade. Farmers could move larger harvests from fields to villages, and traders could carry goods across greater distances. Civilizations that embraced the wheel began building vast trade networks, exchanging not only goods like grain, pottery, and textiles, but also ideas and cultural knowledge. The wheel wasn't just a tool. It became a bridge between regions, connecting communities, and fostering economic growth. The wheel's impact extended far beyond transportation. Its design inspired other pivotal inventions, including pulleys, gears, and spinning wheels. These advancements enabled complex machinery that powered industries from textiles to construction. In military contexts, wheeled chariots provided a strategic advantage on battlefields, reshaping the way wars were fought. What makes the wheel so remarkable is its simplicity. It's a testament to human ingenuity, an idea so basic yet so transformative that it remains essential thousands of years later. Even today, modern life relies on the principles of the wheel, from car tires to airplane turbines. The wheel also played a critical role in cultural exchange. As trade routes expanded, goods, technologies, and ideas spread between distant civilizations. The Silk Road, for instance, relied heavily on wheeled carts to transport silk, spices, and other treasures from Asia to Europe. Without the wheel, such exchanges would have been far slower and less impactful. Of course, like any major innovation, the wheel wasn't adopted universally overnight. Some regions, such as parts of the Americas, developed advanced civilizations without the wheel due to environmental and cultural factors. This highlights the fascinating diversity of human innovation. What's revolutionary in one context might not be practical in another. In the grand scope of human history, the wheel's invention marked a turning point in how we interact with the world. It showed humanity's ability to adapt, innovate, and solve problems creatively. More than just a tool, the wheel became a symbol of progress, reminding us that even the simplest ideas can have far-reaching impacts. From ancient carts to modern vehicles, the wheel remains one of humanity's greatest achievements. Its story is a powerful reminder of how one invention can transform the way we live, connect, and build our world. The printing press revolution. Imagine living in a world where knowledge was a luxury reserved for the elite. Books were rare treasures, painstakingly copied by hand, and only a privileged few could access the wisdom contained within them. Then, in the 15th century, Johannes Gutenberg introduced a revolutionary invention that changed everything: the printing press. This single device didn't just make books more accessible. It ignited a cultural, intellectual, and social revolution that shaped the modern world. For the first time in history, books could be printed quickly, cheaply, and in large quantities. This democratized knowledge, bringing literacy and learning to the masses. The printing press became the engine of the Renaissance, fueling the spread of new ideas in science, art, and philosophy. Thinkers like Copernicus and Galileo could share their revolutionary theories with a wider audience, challenging the established order and laying the groundwork for the scientific revolution. One of the most significant impacts of the printing press was on religion. Martin Luther's 95 Theses, which criticized the Catholic Church, spread like wildfire thanks to Gutenberg's technology. What might have been a localized debate became a continent-wide movement, sparking the Protestant Reformation and forever altering the religious and political landscape of Europe. The cultural impact of the printing press cannot be overstated. It broke down barriers between classes, giving ordinary people the tools to engage with ideas and knowledge that had once been out of reach. It nurtured creativity, allowing writers, artists, and thinkers to reach audiences far beyond their local communities. While Gutenberg may not have foreseen the full impact of his invention, the printing press remains one of the most transformative tools in human history. It marked the beginning of mass communication, setting the stage for later innovations like radio, television, and the internet. In today's digital age, the printing press's legacy endures. Its invention reminds us that access to knowledge is a powerful force for change, capable of reshaping societies and empowering individuals. The printing press wasn't just a tool, it was a turning point that unlocked the doors to the modern world. The digital age. The digital age has transformed the way we live, work, and connect. Beginning with early computers in the mid-20th century, technology rapidly evolved, leading to the internet and smartphones that define our modern world. Information that once took days to share now spreads in seconds, shrinking the world and reshaping human interaction. Communication was revolutionized, with emails replacing letters, social media giving everyone a voice, and video calls bringing people closer than ever. Economically, new industries like e-commerce and app development emerge, creating jobs and redefining global markets. Companies like Google, Amazon, and Apple became household names, dominating economies and changing daily life. Education, too, transformed as online courses and digital libraries made learning accessible to millions worldwide. However, the digital age also brought challenges, including misinformation, data privacy concerns, and a widening digital divide for those without access to technology. Despite these issues, the digital age has driven incredible progress in healthcare, entertainment, and AI development, unlocking possibilities we never imagined. It's not just a historical turning point. It's an ongoing evolution shaping our future and redefining what it means to be human in a hyper-connected world. History is a story of turning points, moments that redefined what it means to be human. From fire to the digital age, these milestones shaped the world we live in today. But what about the next turning point? Could it be a leap in AI, space exploration, or something we can't yet imagine? The journey of humanity is far from over, and understanding our past helps us navigate the future. So which turning point do you think had the biggest impact? Or better yet, what's the next one waiting to happen? Let's keep the conversation going.